To see the image in a bizarre snack, to breathe life and emotion into a cold, impregnable stone, captured in bronze faces of the past years and centuries, the task of the sculptor, but rather a genius. Marat Aynekov had this gift. In 2016, he would have turned 75. During his creative life, he has created dozens of sculptures, which are now part of the architectural appearance of many cities in the world. Also, he brought up 3 children, 2 of whom are following his footsteps.
Когда ты сын скульптора, да? Или, не знаю, это прежде всего ты...
When you are the son of a sculptor, first and foremost, you are an apprentice. Bring this or wash this. The work of a sculptor involves, first and foremost, very dirty and heavy work. It includes the job of the welder and stone bruiser. It involves again the use of a grinder, the same rock polishing machine. It is very dirty work. An ordinary person would think that there is a heavy repair work is going on in sculptor's shop.
Грязь, грубо говоря, да? Ну, человек со стороны покажется, что идет какой-то ремонт бесконечно, да, мастерской скульптора.
That's how the best works of the sculptor were created. The monument to Ataturk in Turkey, the memorial of the Second World War in Taldykorgan, the complex Abay Kunanbayev on Chistopurdny Boulevard in Moscow, which was opened by the presidents of both countries.
Как это часто бывает в обществе, сроки бывают поджимают, и приходится работать.
As it often happens in the community, the timing is running out, and we have to work very quickly. For example, Abay at Чистые пруды was made in a very short period of time. I think it was done in just 1 month, and it was done in the winter, cold clay with a piece of glass. It was very challenging.
В общем, своего рода такое было испытание.
Marat Aynekov was born on the day of the Great Patriotic War in Balkhash, in a simple family with many children. As sculptor's sister Turumtai Kochumanova recalls, on presentation of the book, about that time, the sculptor Marat Aynekov. In Arts and Crafts College, he was the only one in the family who possessed a divine spark. And the fate favored him. The landmark meeting with awesome Isaac Itkendom, studying at the legendary Repinka. He had first visit to Almaty and admission to art school. The figure is very well known. He graduated in 1967, immediately went to the Repin Art Academy in Leningrad, and graduated in 1973. As soon as he returned, he immediately began working with us in our school. The knowledge that he had received at a higher institution, he immediately started to share with our young students. Now it is the younger generation of college students get acquainted with the works of the master at a special exhibition. These are small figures, we can say chamber sculptures. They are represented by the family and the Kosteyev Museum of Arts. They were provided here from Golden Fund, along with a lot of documentary materials. I believe that it is of paramount importance in terms of educating the younger generation.
Я считаю, что для нас это очень такое огромное значение имеет в плане воспитания молодого поколения.
Marat Aynekov was always a very active figure, led the Union of Artists of Kazakhstan. He participated in various creative workshops. He lived and worked in Turkey for 10 years. He returned to Kazakhstan to create and leave his best creations of his native land.
Мастерская всегда была в действии там.
He returned to Kazakhstan to create and leave his best creations on his native land. Workshop has always been at work, where he worked constantly, or something carved out of wood. Sometimes he worked with soft material, worked with the clay. He constantly participated in exhibitions in the Soviet Union, among the republics. He was often invited abroad. In 1989, he won a symposium in Germany, in the city of Holzwerk. It was an international symposium on the stone works. He was invited to stay there. His works were highly appreciated. The master himself has always stressed that his favorite genre was the portrait and favorite material, granite. During his creative life, Marat Aynekov created portraits of prominent Kazakhstani figures, Aliya Moldogulova, Mukhtar Awesov, Magjan Jumabayev, as well as prominent figures from other countries.